This tutorial is designed to show you how to complete your applicator logbook in conformance to the CSA Z245.30. What is CSA Z245.30? CSA Z245.30 is a standard produced by the Canadian Standards Association. This standard is intended to ensure coding activities on pipelines are consistent throughout Canada. Since its adoption, all pipeline owners have implemented the use of this standard in the construction and maintenance of their pipeline. CSA Z245.30 applies to all field-applied external coatings for steel pipeline systems in Canada. Despite the wording, it also applies to all shop applications as well. This standard provides the requirements for the qualification of applicators, coating application, inspection, testing, handling, and storage of materials as required for coatings externally applied to steel pipelines. All coatings applied by Norpoint applicators must strictly adhere to this standard. The CSA Z245.30 standard is written into all below-grade coating specifications. All applicators at Norpoint are required to log their applications in logbooks. Continued logging of applications will eventually equate to proof of experience. Logbook requirements are stipulated in section 6.1.3.2.1 of CSA Z245.30. Next, we will show you how to complete a log in your CSA logbook. Below is an example of a logbook that Norpoint will provide. Each Norpoint supplied logbook contains 75 pages available for logging entries. Write your logs on the white pages. The yellow pages are a carbon copy page, which cannot be removed. Here is an example of how you would fill out your application log. First, put the date. Next, put your job number or project number. The next thing you want to do is add the project name. In this example, TC Energy Goodfish CS. Next, write down the site contact. That site contact could be the site superintendent or anyone else applicable to that project. Next, enter the person's phone number. After that, put down the applicator's name. In this case, it will be your name. Put your ID down. Your ID is your UI number or your unique identifier. This number will be given to you when you were trained as an applicator. Next, you'll want to put down any third-party inspector's information. In this example, you would want to put down the TC Coating Inspector's information. And secondly, add their phone number in the box provided. Next, we will record the coating information. The first thing you'll want to do is put the application date. Next, put in the coating material. In this example, Denso Prodol 7200 brush, FC1, FC3. Next, put in the MQAP revision number. Next, put in the method of application, whether it be hand, brush, or spray. Next, input the pipe size diameter. And finally, indicate how many meters of pipe you coated, number of repairs, or number of joints. In this case, complete your logbooks every day or after you complete an application. Eventually, work your way down until your entire page is full. Applicators are responsible for maintaining logbooks, keeping them up to date, and keeping them safe. Applicators are required to produce a logbook for review upon request by the owner or inspector. Logbooks belong to applicators. Applicators are not required to hand over pages, provide copies, or remove pages from the book to give to inspectors or owners. These logbooks are your property. These logbooks are not intended to be used as a tracking tool from a quality perspective. What this means is, these logbooks are simply experience logs. Inspectors and owners should not request these logs make up part of the quality turnover package. A lost logbook cannot be replaced. Keep them safe. Logging coding applications keeps applicator certifications valid for longer periods, or indefinitely. For this reason, applicators must record their applications to keep their certification valid. Per CSA Z245.30, if an applicator has no logged entries within 1 year, their certification is void. The logbooks have removable white pages. The pages can be removed for safekeeping elsewhere. Applicators are encouraged to remove these pages frequently and provide them to Norpoint to retain in the event your logbook is misplaced. This can improve your experience down the road should you misplace your logbook. And lastly, remember, the Canada Energy Regulator, responsible for oversight of pipeline safety in Canada, has adopted the use of the CSA Z245.30 standard. Because of this, pipeline owners are required to ensure compliance of standards in their construction and maintenance activities, and by extension, Norpoint applicators must also ensure compliance. This concludes the lesson on how to complete your CSA logbook.